The silent landlord, I, 29F, married into a wealthy-looking family. My husband, Mark, and his mother, Mrs. Sterling, always looked down on me. They made me cook, clean, and handle all the chores while they bragged about their high-status life in a luxury apartment complex in Chicago. They constantly reminded me that without Mark, I'd be on the streets. The secret. What they didn't know was that before I married Mark, I inherited a large real estate portfolio from my grandfather. I kept it a secret because I wanted to be loved for who I am, not my money. I even used an alias, a fake business name, to manage the properties. The conflict. Last week, during a family dinner, Mrs. Sterling announced that Mark's sister was moving in, and I would have to sleep on the sofa to give her my room. When I protested, Mark said, "It's not your house, you don't pay the rent. Either do it or leave." The revenge. The trick. I calmly walked out and stayed at a hotel. The next morning, I called my property manager. I told him to enforce the strict no subletting and maximum occupancy rules for Mark's unit immediately. I also checked their payment history. They were 2 months behind on rent, which I had been quietly ignoring out of love. The climax. I walked back into the apartment today, not as a wife, but as the owner of Sterling Heights Apartments. I handed them the legal papers. Mark laughed. "What is this? A grocery list?" I replied. "No, Mark. It's an eviction notice. You have 30 days to pay the $12,000 you owe me, or you can find a new sofa to sleep on. Also, the locks are being changed at 5 p.m. The ending. The look of pure terror on Mrs. Sterling's face when she saw my legal name on the ownership documents was better than any thank you I ever received. They tried to apologize, but I just told them, "Like you said, Mark, it's not my house. It's my business."